Folks, welcome to this sick LazyBoyz special, and I don't mean sick like cool in a street kind of way.
PH.
I mean we are all well and truly under the weather. We're in the pits of illness. Everybody's got swine flu, leprosy.
LazyBoyz plague special.
The boy, the black lung
The
special.
bubonic podcast. Like,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
who's got the yellowest snot?
I'm coughing up flubber like.
Oh, mine was dark green.
You dark. I had a sort of a khaki. I'll say khaki.
Right.
Mine was so thick. Robin Williams started riffing with it like it's fucking disgusting.
Huh?
You never seen flubber?
Oh yes.
I coughed something so big this morning. Maradona did 7 taps with it.
I actually have 7 Maradona taps in the house.
Bathroom, kitchen.
He had a weird collab with Cooker. Willie sounds like when you're
A
making your
Maradona top would be one when you turn it on and cocaine falls out of it.
Oh, yeah.
I have one.
I'm laughing like a car that won't start.
No, you're laughing like my granddad before he died.
Your granddad died of one of my shows.
Yeah, he died of boredom.
Killed himself.
Only because Willie was opening. Fuck off.
That would be the worst thing. Look out, someone's just
dead.
themselves. Rough crowd tonight, Rough. Don't go for the dark stuff.
I had a pretty.
Yeah,
I had
my granddad, you could have just left. You said no, your material was that bad.
I'm in the middle of the road. Didn't want to annoy people.
Your material's that bad. I have to leave this more.
You got wheeled out. You lost 25% of your audience.
Kept the money, but fucking still a tenner in my pocket, lad.
Oh.
I had a rough one on Friday night after the London escapades.
Yes.
I was doing a gig and a woman in the second row, I couldn't tell if she was drunk or it was just my physical appearance, but she just kept going.
Oh,
like
at the show?
Yeah, it was just
when
dry
you were on
heaving.
stage, you were just making her sick?
I think so. There did seem to be an empty bottle of white wine beside her, which is a boat cocktail, like.
Yes.
But I did find myself being on stage being like, madam, could you just either get up and go vomit or keep that in? Because you put me
We need
off.
to talk about London escapade, but first let's list our symptoms and say how we feel out of 10.
Homer,
10
Bart,
being terrible.
Lisa, Mark.
OJ.
Symptoms, sorry.
Yeah.
I've got
So do you know what this is like in the trenches in World War II? We're trying to keep spirits up, but we've all been wounded.
Yeah.
We are all going to die today. Like.
You were going over the wall in about 15
over
minutes.
the wall?
World War One in the trench? The
But
wall.
to go over the top, it's not a wall.
Over the wall.
Oh, listen, I'm not well. I would say there's a few walls climbed over. That's part of going through somebody's back garden. Like.
Mickey gets World War II confused with Total Wipeout.
Yeah, you'd be lining up ready to face the machine guns, and Dale Winton would shout playing on the wall.
I also get Total Wipeout confused with The Final Solution. That's why I refuse to watch it.
Mickey watches Takeshi's Castle thinking it's remastered footage of World War II.
I watched Takeshi's Castle. No, I was going to go to Catch a Mockingbird, but it's To Kill a
Takeshi
Mockingbird. It's To Kill a Mockingbird.
Wow.
I'm not well. Here's one of my symptoms: confusion.
He was the philosopher, wasn't he? Right.
Shouldn't have done the eyes, sorry.
Right. I had like more of a runny nose, flu, lethargic bed situation, but now that's kind of gone away, and I am losing my voice, and I have a cough.
I started with just nasal congestion.
Yes.
And it's now in my chest.
Right.
And no sleeping, can't sleep.
Really?
Last 2 nights could not, because between not being able to breathe properly and then having so much Vicks Vapor Rub on that I thought it was sweating.
Where were you putting it? Everywhere?
Yeah.
Right.
I usually, do you know what's really good for if you put Vicks on the soles of your feet and then put your socks on? It's probably really good for like
For what?
congestion, whatever Vicks does. I don't
But
know.
how does it get up?
Pores, I don't know. Man. It's like reflexology, I don't know.
Right.
But it hasn't done me a fucking buttload good, to be honest.
So you're recommending it without
But it
that
doesn't
hasn't
work.
worked
Like,
for you at all?
yeah.
Can I say
Must
what
like a
is
COVID
working for you?
vaccine.
Can I say what is working for you? That shacket,
You
you
enjoy
slut.
the shacket, mate?
Yeah.
Enjoy this? Tesco, £17.
Fuck off.
Bargain.
Right.
Lose money, not bad.
Be honest,
Uh-huh.
have you bought clothes from Tesco because you recently heard I have, so it's made other people go,
No.
well, I can if he has?
I didn't know that. I was in Tesco. And saw this and I went, I'll try this on. Do you know what else I have? Oh wait, what happened? Is that a wee in joke?
No, it's
Are you going the lifestyle all the time now?
No, it's just me knowing what he's like. He's like, are you buying that in Tesco? Because I did. Like you're.
No, I just
You're
mean I
so
think
the
a lot
kid
of-
in P7 who thinks he's the first guy to have Heelys. That's so you.
I think a lot of people now
think a lot of people.
We were in 4th year of uni when they had Heelys, by the way.
playing up front for Northern Ireland. I think a lot of
Not the girl from Waterloo Road.
What's your shoes there, Jackie? Heelys.
why am I
zooms away.
pictured Jackie Fullerton's bombing down Royal Avenue in Heelys?
That's what he's doing now.
Yeah, I just mean I think of a lot of guys here who would turn their nose up at buying clothes out of Tesco's. Here, I've done it. They will be
I
comfortable
think
doing it.
there's also an issue where, because of the age we are now, you'll see something in Tesco and you're approaching 40 brain goes, fuck, that's not bad.
That's exactly what I had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
used
that's
to,
lovely on you.
I used
Thanks
to
so much.
laugh at him for getting clothes out of M&S, and it's the only place I shop now.
Mate, they do
Welcome to the
a
dark side.
great line of like black t-shirts for stand-up.
Yeah,
Just the autograph range, everything's good.
The autograph range, that's exactly what it is, the autograph range.
it's fucking great.
Now we need to talk. Right, let's bring it back. So we're sick, right?
Uh-huh.
Everyone who's listening, sick. Everybody is sick.
Can I just say, Foster is the most sick.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
Fosty, I said
100%.
this the other day.
Yeah, I've seen his
Fosty
internet
gets
searches.
really sick, like, and he says he doesn't. But 3 times a year, this guy's on death's door. Like, you do.
Do you
get
just
really
does
sick?
it just hit you hard, or like he hasn't been sick in over a year? See,
Yeah, you have. Stop lying about getting sick.
sinusitis like a year and 3 months ago.
Well, then that's a bad sign.
What
'cause
size
now
is it?
you're
What
get-
size is it?
plays for Juventus.
It's an infection in your sinuses. Now we do feel bad for Dan, who is the only person not with anything. Well, you did get run down to the point where you started wearing glasses again.
Yeah, it's a good point. When the fuck do you start wearing glasses?
Last week I just got a eye infection.
When the fuck was he not
Did you
wearing
get cream
glasses?
for your eye infection?
Have you wore glasses before? I've never noticed this.
When you first met Dan,
Was he
he'd
not
been
always wearing glasses?
He got laser eye surgery.
No, when I first met him, he wasn't wearing glasses. He was wearing a blue suit with a cape, though.
I'll
The
take
Superman joke.
No, I got it.
Thanks,
Super
very
Dan.
But I swear,
much.
have you not always had glasses on?
For about the last 18 months I've been wearing contacts.
When the fuck did this happen?
About 18 months ago.
When he went
started
to
wearing-
Queer Eye.
Went on lazy eye.
That's actually how you got the eye infection.
That's why he got sinusitis.
I'm not being funny. See, because you have them on
Well, no.
today. My mind's went.
Sorry.
See every
Alright, Reddit.
see every 6 or 7 minutes we should have a LazyBoyz cough break.
Yeah. Put your hand over your mouth. I'm in the line of fire. You did the vampire one. Remember COVID? Remember all the training?
That didn't happen according to you. So what are you doing?
I didn't say that. I said
Remember-
the vaccine didn't work.
Remember? Yeah, you I did you fuck?
Right, let's talk about the London escapade. So
Uh-huh.
we said in the episode you missed about how last week's episode about how we went to the Spotify event. We got invited. We tried phoning you on the episode.
Yes.
You hung up on us.
So I was on the train on the way into the airport.
Right. So you were going to the airport at like 11 a.m.
Yeah. So my flight was supposed to be at 3:45
to get home for a
to
gig
get home for a gig.
in
Dungannon.
Dungannon.
Yeah.
You, Sean
Show
Dillon.
business. Me, Diona, and Liam McCooey.
Right.
Uh,
So you're going to the
So-
airport at 11.
Go to the airport. Now, initially, so I was telling Dan about this. I had booked that many flights around that event that I was convinced that I had a flight home at 9 o'clock on the Thursday and a flight home at 2 o'clock on the Friday. So whenever I got offered gigs at Top Secret, I was like, oh, fuck, I'll stay in London tonight. Paid for a hotel. Expensive. And then...
The Ritz?
Nah, a hotel. And then realised the flight I had at 2 o'clock was Thursday and the flight I had at 9 o'clock was Friday night. So
It
I did a
takes
full
something
willy.
for William
I know,
Thompson to be
right,
looking
right.
at you like that.
So I then went online. I was like, fuck, the only flight I can get home earlier is about £400. Text Haggerty going, mate, I can't make it home in time for this gig.
Yeah.
Haggerty goes, if the guy who owns the bar was like, if you pull out, he's going to cancel the entire gig, so no one's getting fucking paid. So I was like, well, I can't have that. So I booked the flight then for nearly £400. Got to the airport at 11, with nowhere else to go.
Can we ask how much you were getting paid for the gig? If you don't mind?
£400.
See, next time you say I'm skint, I'm just gonna bring.
Oh
this up.
no! I'm loaded like with the cold. But
I'm flush with germs, sir.
so and then the flight. So the flight was supposed to be at 4:45. Get to the gate at like 3:15 or whatever, and the announcement was on. Like the lady went, "I don't know why they've sent you here. We don't have a flight crew, like for your plane yet. So hang about. We'll let you know what's going on."
Oh no!
Stood there for half an hour, and then she comes back on. She's like, "Not only do we not have a flight crew, there's no plane for you."
And you
So-
need at least one of them.
Yeah. So she was like, "So just go back and hang about." So the flight left.
Get a voucher.
Didn't even, because they're sneaky as fuck. They didn't go, it's going to be
May.
X amount of hours. Yeah, they went. We'll
You
keep
like that
posted.
NSYNC reference? You didn't know I did?
I did like it. It was very good.
Right.
I did like it. I did like it.
I did like that.
I liked it. I did as good the reference. Don't know what I went half Japanese. Essentially, the flight
Is that
that
how
I
you
paid
think they
for.
talk in Japan?
Oh, I've never been.
Konnichiwa, Mickey.
Real.
Welcome to Tokyo.
That's definitely an impression we could label right now, and you'd get in a lot of trouble.
Pearl Harbor. What could you label that as, Mickey?
Pearl Harbor's my stripper name. But essentially, the flight that I got me into Belfast roughly around the same time the original flight would have got me back into Belfast. Do you know what I mean? And then I went to the gig and died on my hull. It's a great weekend.
Were they like hostile to you, or?
No. They were just.
Did the audience know you tried to drop out?
No, I don't think so.
Right.
But I think it was just like,
Did you meet the owner then?
yeah,
Was he a bit?
he was grand. He was alright.
Right.
But it was an odd gig.
Right.
There was a woman in the second row was nearly broken.
Yeah.
that. And then I went home, took an edible.
And then were you what?
And then
What sort
Saturday
of,
night I went out and drank to 8:30 in the morning. So I'm
what was morale like when you are driving home from that gig eventually after the London debacle? How are you feeling?
I stopped at the first bar that I saw and bought 6 big bars of chocolate. Like I comfort it.
How big's a big bar?
Do you know the share size ones?
You
All the same, all
I didn't eat them all. Like,
but 6 different bars.
well, two threes.
What of what?
Galaxy Cookie Crumble, Galaxy Caramel,
Right.
and you get stoned and you take a wee bit of one, take a wee bit of the other one. You get a wee caramelly cookie. Which is
Oh,
my
you
other
put one
stripper
on top of the other?
name. Yeah, or just either side of your mouth and leave them there to melt. Depends what
Oh,
kind of mood
that's
you're in, like.
fucking rotten.
It depends what time everybody else went to bed at.
That's also such a recipe for tooth decay too. Like just leaving chocolate.
You think I
to
give a
melt
fuck about
it,
my teeth
just
right
to
now? Look at
dissolve.
the shape of me. You think I'm like, oh,
And
my
but
teeth.
your teeth are lovely.
Thanks, mate.
You know,
He
hold
puts
on to them.
he puts frozen chips in too.
That's what my teeth are.
Just letting sugar like dissolve straight into them. Like
I brush it out. Like,
fair enough.
Yeah. So then you go out Saturday, and then you do you feel like you've been in a war? Come Sunday?
yeah. I've been blaming this fucking cold on just like partying too hard for 4 days.
Right.
And now that I'm in here and yous are all sick, I'm like, nah, it was tongue kissing you two, that Spotify thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as they brought out that boy in the goat mask,
Yeah.
fucking couldn't help ourselves.
Great book.
The sequel to the Pyjamas one. Bananas.
The bananas and the striped pajamas. Don't worry, B1. It's just a shower. You just go in and
Bananas
there's
in pajamas are hiding under the stairs.
go into Auschwitz. There's just loads of banana peels at the start.
It's so slippy here. Just all these weird superstitious ladders to walk onto that.
A show about the bananas and pajamas.
That's
and
a
more.
shame. Great bunch of guys.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. This is the third ripe.
I'm trying to do something with mash and I can't do it.
Potassium.
Oh my god.
Dosed.
Boys, what's the solution to terrible choice of words here?
What's the solution
How do we start
to the
to feel
banana
better?
problem?
How do we start to feel better? How do we come out of this?
I think we die, mate.
Plenty of fluids.
Do you think
isn't
this
it?
is it?
I think this is it.
The last step?
Yeah, the end of this should just end like it's us, and then we just fade away, and it's just an empty sofa. And then Dan comes out, and it's like, that's all, folks.
He replaces us with Dinsey, Dave, and Liam McCoy.
Yeah. But he's also comes out in a white lab coat with gloves. Like, that's what I get for calling me a Nazi. Takes his glasses off, take his contacts out, different colour eyes and all.
Sorry, you saying he's a lizard?
No, he's maybe not ginger.
Oh, right. I
You're a
thought you were
lizard,
eyes.
Harry.
It's just,
The
if you're just
boys are
listening to this, I'm
dying.
disgusted.
You look like, in that outfit, you look like Zelensky's been poisoned by Putin. The way you're coughing.
I hope Zelensky beats Putin because Putin's coming for us.
Oh, that's right. A former Russian politician guy who was pretty high up released
Official title.
released a list of places they're gonna be targeting, and if there's another Cold War. But where was it here?
Yeah, if there's a nuclear strike, they'll target Belfast, obviously, because fuck, we're because it happens, or you know you're fucking that's us now. You're bastard, get all the potato cheese and onion out and all folks. Yeah, George Best. So obviously Belfast will be targeted, but Tyrone, 5 mile town specifically.
Why?
There is a factory.
Are they housing nukes? Are they housing nukes?
Because they think they'll survive it. They're all mutants anyway. I don't mean that 5 mile town. I love all 7 of these. It's because they have a textile factory there that makes materials for war.
Really?
Apparently so, according to the Russians. And I'm not going to call Putin a liar.
Right.
Or say that they've got wrong information.
Aye.
I mean, I don't feel like you need a nuke to take out 5 Mile Town.
Aye.
I feel like a hand grenade might do it.
Yeah. A stiff breeze.
Speaking of breezes, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
There was a storm on Tuesday.
Storm Bram.
Uh-huh. Now, a few months ago, I had invested in a generator. And I wouldn't say I was looking forward to a storm.
Oh, fuck,
But
right.
what's the point in getting a generator?
Yeah.
Right? If you're not going to be able to use it. So,
Why did you get a generator in the first place? Just for the...
in case there was a storm.
All right.
You weren't looking forward to using the generator. You were looking forward to turning to your wife and going, fucking see.
Yeah.
You laughed at me.
Yeah.
You're going to land on a 5 mile town and be all, don't worry about it, guys.
I'm the
I'll
only-
get that light back on.
I'm the only
and then
man-
they all go, ooh.
We didn't have
What
these in the first place.
Is this the sun?
I became a generator guy a few months ago, but until you use it, you're not really a generator guy
Yeah.
yet. You can have one, but can you operate it? So we go, the storm, it might not be too bad, right? My dad was up in my house. The storm was to come at 4 p.m. This was like 2:30. I sent him away. I said, Dennis, get to safety. Away he went.
He'd be taken away in that breeze.
Oh, of course he
Like
would.
a wee-
Dennis,
like a wee
away
sweet
you
rock.
taken
drive
away
through
in-
this storm.
He'd be taken away in a sneeze. Never mind the breeze. So sent him away. He was back to safety. He said, "You all need to come too." I said, "I've got a generator." So I went and got the generator out.
Dad, you need to get to safety. Drive an hour and a half in these winds.
You go now. Here's what you got to do. I got the generator hooked up to the house.
Is it one of them ones? No?
No, it is.
All right,
Wait
okay.
Wait now. You're not a generator guy.
I'm not a generator guy, to be honest with you. I'd...
So
It seems today.
I got a generator to protect my family, guy. Right. So
There you go.
it's hooked up to the. I got Ross right to hook up the plug for the generator. Now just go straight into the house. Right. I have an outdoor plug for the generator.
Right.
So what you do is you go upstairs, you go into the loft, flick a switch.
I'm already out. Too
You
scared.
flick a switch, it turns the power in the house off and puts it all through that plug. Hook up the generator, get the petrol in. Spilt a lot of petrol. To say it's the worst thing you can do. Spilt a lot of petrol. Don't worry about that. Turn it on. Get the generator sorted. Mine's remote controlled. Blip blip. And then there was power, and Daddy sorted.
Did the power go out, though?
Yeah.
In the first place?
Yeah,
Or were
yeah,
you just
yeah,
like, fuck it?
No, the power went out.
Right, okay, fair enough.
So we're able to. Well, now my generator be a 3.2, like. So we're able
Out
to
of.
a million. So we're able to have the lights in the house on, the heating, and a couple of plugs.
Right.
Right, and maybe like you could have the internet, but the internet had gone down.
Right.
But I'm saying if the internet hadn't gone down, you could still have a bit of broadband.
Aye.
So has it paid for itself? Not yet. We need a few more storms.
Yeah.
But
Tis
there's
the season, though.
some feet. See when and then you got to have the plug that goes from the generator to the house. And see when I walked out with that wrap into the storm with that wrap around my shoulder. Oh, it felt good, boys. Felt good.
I felt like a real man trying to close my gate during the storm.
Right.
That was about as manly as I got.
Do you have
The
any
wind kept
questions for
catching
me about generators?
No. How's your week been, Willie?
Where do you get one?
Oh, that's a good point. How big is it?
Put that there.
Is it about that there?
Aye.
I mean, is it
Oh, you
portable?
mean
like,
generator?
Yeah.
The generator be tough to lift now. I'd
Right.
say it is about that by that. And it
Okay.
comes with a big handle, so you can pull it on
So
wheels.
is it on wheels?
Aye.
And where do you keep it?
Normally stored in the garage,
Right.
but it's fine to be outside in the
Tiny
store.
bits. It's all weather. All weather.
Oh yeah.
Happy days.
Yep.
And how much petrol do you put in it? Like, is it efficient on petrol, or you find yourself being like, "Fuck, red lights on here"?
I put in a bottle about that size,
Right.
and that kept us going overnight, and probably would do us another day maybe.
would you ever have another usage for the generator other than to power the house?
I wouldn't like to be flashy with a generator and like just be using it for no reason, like. So
But
it would just be.
Can we come round
Yep.
just to see it?
to watch me in action? Like?
Just to turn it, just like give us a wee go, turn it on.
You can turn it on like that if you can part like that if you want.
Yeah, that's the only reason I want to.
Yeah.
I've never wanted a chainsaw, but I have wanted to start one.
I'd love a chainsaw.
Do you know what I mean?
No.
Just start it.
You can be trusted with
What
one.
the fuck you mean I couldn't be trusted? with
You'd
a
end up
chainsaw?
cutting your dick off with it.
No.
You'd be doing.
Trust
weird
me, if
stuff
I'm
with
cutting my dick off by now, I'm not cutting my
it.
dick off.
You'd keep the chainsaw running. You'd wank squatting over the top of it, and you'd let it just gently touch your balls.
Yeah,
Is that what
you'd
you
rub
think
your
of me?
willy between
What?
the bits of the
Is that what you
chainsaw.
think of me?
Yes.
You'd rub
Based
your
on
willy
everything
between the
you've
bits of
told
the
me about your
chainsaw.
preferences.
You just rub it with it, and then go. I'm going to turn this on, see what happens.
Do you know what it is? I would probably be trying to like shave my balls and have no razor. Like, oh, the chainsaw does the same job. I
Yes.
just have to be careful with it.
Manscaped's new chainsaw 5.0, just a chainsaw.
Also, you know me, after 2 drinks, you give me a chainsaw, I'd be like, Mickey, what if I stuck this in my eyes? Would that be funny?
Are you saying that like an old 40s detective? What if I stuck that in my eyes? I mean, a Dutch guy. not
Dutch
that-
guy, yeah.
Sean Connery.
Oh, funny detective talks like this, see?
Ah, yeah, sticking in my eyes.
What was it? Bat McWax.
Bat- No.
Whack
We played a
McBats?
game. Take too long to describe.
Take too long to describe. Basically, I came up with the name of Whack McBats. And you said that would be a good detective name.
Yeah, like a 40s 50s detective guy.
60s, 70s detective guy.
Yeah.
80s
80s
detective.
didn't. Yeah.
90s
So
detective.
were you
Mid-noughties.
after London tobacco and the nights out? Are you okay now?
No, I'm dosed. I'm over Christmas.
Now,
Do you know what I mean? One big night out, and I'm like, I am fucking done with this now.
Oh, Mickey.
now, will you take a hot?
Big one.
I'm
I was about to
scared.
say, will that put you off the drink? But I feel like you'll justify it by being like, hot whiskey is what I need.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to explain because basically this month I'm like, there's no point in me fighting any urges. I'm going to be pissed or stoned and pooping in public. Public toilets.
That's
It's like-
motivational, man.
Yeah.
You're like Gary V.
Yeah, who's going to carry the poops?
Yeah.
So, but I drank that much on Saturday that I'm like, this is
It's out of hand.
yeah. And,
So what
and
did you
Wednesday,
go on?
Thursday.
You were on a night out.
So my PT invited all his clients out for like a Christmas do, right? So there's a load of success stories, and then this guy, right? I've put weight on, and I've been training with that cunt for like 4 years, and it was like,
Neither of the two of you going, something's not working.
yeah, it's me. Do you know what I mean?
But he should surely be
No,
going.
he's constantly like, just don't be eating that, and I'm all, but no.
He's like, Mickey, you see with the 2 different bits of chocolate melt inside your mouth, can we get a bit of whey? Can we get a bit of protein in there?
I'm like, there's protein in the ice cream.
Right.
I mean, Doritos have protein. The pepperami I was sticking up me or said protein on the packet. It says sticking
Don't
up.
tell
Do
me.
I was
Doritos have
pulling it
protein
out.
in it?
Well,
Do Doritos have protein in it?
Everything has
Everything.
protein in it.
especially these days.
To some degree. And it can be a trace of it, but most things have protein.
This cushion?
Darcy would have some in it.
Do you know what has quite a lot of protein? Because I googled it one time. Vagina.
Really?
Yeah.
Same as
So I think it's
Spunkadactyl, that has.
a great excuse to get your hole, isn't it? If you look at your MyFitnessPal and go, look, I still need 4 grams.
Yeah. You're getting into the macros, like.
But no, like semen has protein in it.
David?
Yeah. I mean, if you ate him, he would have
He'd
actually
have loads.
quite a lot
He'd
of
have
protein.
Yeah,
He's a big
yeah,
tall
yeah.
man, like.
But yeah, if you're like stranded on like a desert island, you're meant to like take a wee teaspoon of your semen like to survive.
Right.
At least
That's
that's what I'm
the
gonna tell
last thing.
people.
The last thing I could think of is a wank with a straddle. Actually,
Be
no,
the first
there'd be
thing I
nothing else
do.
to do.
I won't even be marooned. They'll just be like on a cruise ship and they've like paused for 5 minutes on a
You
dive.
look up on a tree and see 2 coconuts and go, boobs.
How long in the desert island before you're like, that monkey's kind of. I believe
You know
there's got something.
You know that fucking joke? It's an old joke, but guys like stranded on a desert island, and there's two jokes of these, right?
I know. That's one of my
But
favorites.
he's on a desert island, like castaways that usually live in the cave, and there's the only thing on the island is a fucking camel, right? So after like a couple of weeks, whatever, he's like looking at the camel and makes friends with it, and after about a month, he's like, camel's not bad looking. So he climbs up to try and get a wee ride on the camel. The camel turns around and spits on him. He's like, fucking hell. So a couple of weeks later, he tries again. Camel spits on him. So I guess the point, this goes on for months. He keeps trying. Camel keeps spitting on him. At one point, he's glued coconuts to his back. He's trying to pretend to be a camel. He's trying everything, right? And eventually gives up. So one night he's lying in his cave and he sees this ship exploding on the horizon. And he wakes up in the morning and Beyonce's laying on the beach, completely naked, right? So he runs over and he pulls the seaweed out of her mouth and he like presses it, gets all the water out of her lungs and stuff. And Beyonce's like, did you save my life? He's like, I did, yeah. She goes, you've been stuck on this island for a long time on your own. He's like, I have, yeah. She goes, well, do you know what? Because you saved my life. As long as we're here, I'll do whatever the fuck you want. And he goes, you wouldn't hire that camel's head. I get a fucking ride.
That's not the one I thought it was.
The other version is where
Yeah.
they were riding flat out. So
The
same
other-
story, no camel. Same guy, different island.
Yeah.
Right.
And like Beyonce wakes up in the morning. So him and Beyonce are riding for months and months and months. And after a few months, Beyonce's like, look, this has been great, but there's bound to be something we haven't done. And he's like, there is one thing. He's like, see, tomorrow morning, could you put my clothes on and just walk up the beach like a bloke? She's like, what? He's like, honestly, it's the only thing I want to do. She's like, all right. So the next morning, she puts a big coat on, big boots, and like walks up the beach like that. And he runs up behind her, pulls on her coat, and goes, here, mate, you're never going to guess who I'm booking.
That's again not the one I know.
Oh, really? What's one you
Like
know?
I can't remember how it goes. I know the end is basically like he gets rescued.
Is this where we are with Jokes Boys, professional comics?
Here's
I don't
Not
know
2
the
seconds.
joke,
Tell
but
me
I
more
know
about
the
you
end.
turning on lights.
But that's I'm not
do you
presenting
know
that
what-
as a
no,
joke.
but
You
you know
can't
what
go.
The
I
other
know
thing
the
about
end.
jokes is, right? Do you ever hear the story about Doug Stanhope tried to write a knock-knock joke and he couldn't? So, like, because like, pub jokes are fucking class.
Yeah.
But I don't know anybody that knows how to make them up.
I don't like them.
I love them. I think they're brilliant. I think they're the origin of stand-up.
See, I don't like them, and this is kind of a wanky thing, but I don't like them because as soon as they start getting told, I can normally work it out. So then I have to sit
but
there
that's
for
part
3
of the
minutes.
fun.
I don't
is
like-
being like
In a situation like this, it's different. But I don't like it because the way it gets told to you when people know you do stand up,
Yeah.
the expectation level people have of how much you're going to laugh. Already, I'm going.
man.
I'm not enjoying the way you're telling us.
On Saturday night. This is why I very rarely
Where
go
was
out
this
on
night
weekends. In Lurgan, just. So we
Cellar?
started the cellar and then went down to the courthouse and he sneezed. But the amount
really
of,
having to work that sneeze out of your
I'm
nose.
trying to keep it in. Do you know when you're like, do you ever try and just catch it?
No,
It'd be better to
No.
sneeze.
I know it's going to be a big one.
I'm afraid if I hold in a sneeze, my brain will blow up.
See, I'm like,
He was only out on Saturday. If he sneezes, about £7 worth of coke's going to come out.
right enough. I can't believe dust didn't come out of my pocket there. But the amount of times on Saturday night I was like, here, fucking tell us a joke. And I would go with which I think is a funny answer, give me a tenner.
Yes.
And then they're like, no, seriously, tell me a joke.
I mean, you're lowballing yourself, but reasonable price to get you
it's
for
an
a
open
gig.
mic.
Yeah, they'll give him the tenner and he'll spend
Roll it up.
£500 to make that tenner back because he's somewhere else.
Do you want to hear how my night ended on Saturday, by the way?
Yeah.
Because you're going to be really annoyed. So I couldn't get a taxi.
How far are we talking? Oh, you're
It's-
Craig Avon now?
Yeah, it's about a 5-10 minute drive.
Right.
But it's about a 2 hour walk, right? Especially if you're walking sideways.
What time of night are we talking?
Like 11:45. I was leaving early.
How blocked out of 10?
Didn't think it was that blocked. Thinking back on it, I was pretty blocked. But I had to carry it because it was like, I'll go home and fucking have a wee nightcap himself.
I love that he's like, you'd be proud of me. I left early.
Yeah.
Oh, why
To
are-
drink
To go,
alone.
to
early.
go drinking more. I wasn't alone. Alexa was with me. All right. So Alexa, Mom will do a pub quiz.
Yeah.
In the house, doing a pub quiz. Should have been left the pub.
Alexa, you're brilliant.
Left the pub to go home and have a pub quiz, but couldn't get a taxi.
You didn't really go home to have a pub quiz.
Well, I can't remember what it was. I was just in the kitchen beside Alexa until about 8 o'clock in the morning. But
I can believe this because I got a phone call from you at like 4 in the morning that I didn't pick up.
I rang Jamon.
No.
FaceTimed him. Well, lad, he's like, I'm at the races. See you later. Hammered, but trying to get a taxi home. And it was that bad that taxi ranks were going, we've nothing. Like, there's no taxis.
Yep.
So I was standing like, fuck, what am I going to do? And then some like young guy was like, there's fucking Mickey Bartlett. And I was like, mate, are you driving? And then I gave him 50 quid to give me a lift home.
I mean,
And I was that drunk,
The fact
I
that he
didn't
took it
realise there was a
annoys me.
person sitting beside me in the backseat until I was getting
The
out
fact
of the
they
car.
took it annoys you. Fuck out. The boy's an entrepreneur.
he's a what?
He's an entrepreneur.
See, in small culty towns, so the ones that like go out, they just do
Doing
laps.
lifts. Who's doing lifts?
I
Do they
swear to
clean
God,
up?
yeah, you'd make a fucking fortune. Like,
I used to do that New Year's and Halloween. I wouldn't go out. I would stay about doing lifts for people all night. Make fucking clean fortune.
Right.
Because you just go a tenner or like round town, or I'll drop you home for 20, 30 quid, like depending on where you are. And if you do that 10 times, you're fucking loaded. And Halloween's a shite night to go out anyway.
Yeah.
So
New Year's, true. That's yeah.
I just used to stay
So
in.
50 quid, but he knows where you live now.
Doesn't. I got dropped off at an undisclosed location.
The next door.
As on number 24.
Drop me off near 25.
Yeah. And close your eyes when you're leaving.
Sticking with cars, can we discuss the adventure Willie had yesterday?
Willie despite being, what is you, 29?
Yeah.
Right, drives like an 87-year-old Japanese lady.
Right.
So yesterday,
Like this?
we were doing a Team Me board game
On the wrong side of
episode,
the road.
right, which was a lot of fun. Now Willie's like, right boys, I'm away, and then I kept hearing like a lot of like revving of a car outside. I was like, fuck, that's weird. So you know the way you've got our car park and then the other car park beside it and separated by a curb? Man was just marooned.
Just
on the
parked up a curb.
No, he was in between. He was straddling the two car parks, and his wee car, he was just balanced.
Like on a seesaw level of, like between the two.
The amount of times I've nearly done that. I'm so glad it isn't me.
Right, but the thing that really flustered him was everybody came out.
Oh, there's nothing worse.
Everybody was crowding around to be like, "What's happened?" So Dave was there too, and Dave was like, "Oh, he's really fucked it." Like, and Willie was like, he was just stranded. He's like, "I can't do anything. The car's sort of stuck." So I was like, "Get out." So he gets out, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, "Mate, don't apologise. Like, it's your car. Like, it'll be fine." And then I turned his car on, and I was like, "I'm gonna get it close.
Shane's like, get the generator.
I'm gonna drive that generator home." I was like, I'll bring it the wheels forward till we're right on the curb, and then I'll just rev the life out of it. But then I was like, I need to brake though by the time I can't hit that fence. So we're sort of trying it, and I was like, fuck, I'm scraping the bottom of the car. And then Dave was like, I'll push it, you rev it. So him and Dave had to push it, and it was just a big kerfuffle, but we got it out. And then I got it out and was like, there you go. And then I went, nah, because he's got a 3-point turn out of here. I was like, his head's away. So with 3-point turn.
So it was normally I was doing that reverse out, and then my foot just like slipped off the clutch, and the car went back. And just went. Normally I've got that clutch, my foot just slipped off it. It just went over. I was fucked like. And I was like, right, okay, I'm kind of stuck. Then he came out, and I was like, right, no one's really seeing it. He expects this of me.
Right.
Then like just slowly the entire office emptied out. And we're
Like
just all just
like blast from the past, like comedians that you hadn't seen in years just started popping out.
yeah.
Fucking
What's Neil Dugan doing here?
Richard
It was
Pryor was there.
And people were all just standing
Jasmine's
there.
here.
It was like the end of Star Wars. Like fucking my mom's ghost and all was there. Just watching me.
She'd have got it out better than you would.
Oh, she was a good driver.
Was you?
Aye.
See the time though, and the most embarrassing bit about this story, the time that we got stranded in Draperstown.
Yes.
So, I don't know if we've told this story before in the pod, but
I don't think, not on this pod.
we were driving to Glasgow, and I
my
was
1
following
litre
you.
Corsa.
You're in your 1 litre Corsa as my 1 litre Clio.
And this is the day before maps, William. Google Maps.
Yeah.
Long before my smartphones and all. So,
Oh, you
Shane-
just don't know. You don't know.
you just
Oh, jeez, there were
just had to
dozy
feel your
phones.
way, like.
Dozy phones.
Shane goes to me, he's like, I know how to get there, just you follow me. So I'm following him, and we ended up driving up this, like, I mean, it was a goat path, like,
It was a path for just bringing goats up and down.
and I'm driving behind him, being like, I don't think this is where it is. I can't hear music or anything, right?
Mick, why have we always, since this happened, why have we been calling it a goat path?
I think that's because no one else was there, so they don't know.
Did they call it a goat path, the men that came?
No, I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
Right. Anyway.
But so we had to reverse back down this, and we drove up about a mile, right?
Yeah.
So we're reversing back away, and you managed to get essentially all four of the wheels off the road, like on a ditch.
There was a wee ditch that was hidden with overgrown grass, and I slowly veered into it. But my wee Corsa went up like this. So,
Like all the wheels were off the ground, and the most embarrassing bit is at one point I went, "Should we just lift it?" But I meant it.
he genuinely meant
I
it.
genuinely thought
No, to be
we
fair,
could just lift this car.
If there was any car two men could lift, it would have been that.
I'll say this. I know what you mean though. See, when we were pushing that car yesterday, I thought that under my head of fuck. These are heavy.
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
If that means I'm like,
there's too much movie logic where you go, no, you just lean back and it'll be fine.
Now, if a kid had been trapped under it,
Oh, lifted it.
we
no
could have
problem.
lifted it no problem.
Yeah.
Because that's a
If I'd
scientific thing.
left 10 fags under it, I could have lifted it.
just a kid or like does it have to be like your
No, this is a
personal?
scientific thing. Women can lift, if their kids are trapped under a car, they can lift the car. That's like a
So if
I don't think it's a scientific. I think it's happened. I don't think there's been experiments.
So if a pound rolls under my car, I just have to get a kid, put that under, and be like, "Yo, love." While you're under there,
I'm trying to get a trolley.
So, the car got stuck, and me and him were like eyeing it up and all. And we were desperate to get up the festival, So it was like annoying us because we had to carry it and all there. And I was like, come on, we'll go. And we tried everything and it didn't work. And then this is so like local to here, and only in this part of the world would this work. But I remember I know a girl called Shauna whose family are from Draperstown. And again, before like social media. So I just rang her and was like, I know you don't live in Draperstown anymore, but my car's stuck. And I spoke to her in ages. I used to work with her. And she was like, my uncle has like a recovery van and they are based in Draperstown. So within about an hour, he was there.
Oh, really?
And he got a thing on top of the car. Him and another guy lifted, and they would walk up to me and Mickey and they were like, James, you're stuck in there and everything. And me and Mickey were like, yes. Whatever. We didn't know what they were saying, but we were like, yes. And he got the thing on top of the car and just lifted my car out, and I put it back on the wee path. And they left. And then I reversed it back down and so nearly got it stuck. Or did we not leave it?
We left it overnight and went to Glastonbury.
Oh, we left it in the ditch and they met us the next morning.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you know what I'm just thinking as we were telling that story is, I'm like, how did we even direct them? They just knew where to go.
Yeah.
Somehow. Like,
we literally described what
tell
the
me
path
the bird
looked
flying past you where you are. Like,
yeah. And there's a bird autistic.
We knew we could smell new people.
Yeah.
There's an awful smell of jupe coming off the mountain.
Are you saying that because of me?
Arrived.
No, both of us.
All right.
Two city boys.
I thought it was car. I didn't know you drove a Jupe. The way I tell him.
That's what you drive to.
That's on
Jupe. I'm so confused with the flu.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
starting to get sweats as well.
So it's a disease, Mickey, because those are
It's not
real.
a disease, mate.
And that's why it is a
virus.
disease.
It's a virus.
It is like the woke mind virus.
Yeah.
The viruses cause disease, surely.
Don't call him Shirley.
You're asking the wrong man, like.
Well, it was the man who interjected into what I was saying, so I think I'm asking the right man. I think I'm asking the right
Why'd you come? Oh, interjected. Sorry.
No, but it surely is that not what causes disease? You can get viruses and bacteria, but they cause it. Doesn't mean it's not a disease.
I don't know, man.
Then don't talk over me.
I'm sorry.
I think you're.
Jesus, don't talk over that. See the power of the
Zelensky?
Zelensky outfit?
Yeah.
Just slap him.
We need to turn into Trump and Vance here. You shut up.
But I think there's something so
You
funny.
wear a suit next
Yeah,
time
wear
you
a
come to
suit
this
next time.
podcast.
I think something so funny.
You
though.
eat fruit?
I think you'll
You
find you're
dick.
wrong. Amma, I don't know. There's something so funny.
Can I tell you boys something?
You're gay. You're gay.
You don't need to tell us.
Well, you might say that after this. A new pair of football boots, special pair, came out on Pro Direct Soccer this morning, and they said they were going out at 10 a.m. And then I went over to Joxer and I went to buy them, and they were all sold out, and I was sad.
I was wondering why you got here early. I was like, he's really
They're
keen
F50
today.
Spiders, and I've always wanted this pair, and they brought them out, and they are class looking. Like, and then
What colour are they?
Black and blue, and they didn't have them in my size, and I was so upset.
Oh, would you not go a size up or size down?
You can't do it with football boots, man.
I can't.
Cut the toes, you.
You can't.
If you want them, not bad.
They only had a size 5 or a 12, and I was like, I know a 12 would fit, but I just want them perfect. Like,
Flex. You big size 12 feet.
I have 11 feet. I could probably fit in the 12.
You
Like.
have 11 feet. That's way too many.
Yeah. I'm a millipede. I don't know.
11 feet? I don't even know. What size are your feet?
9, but I can squeeze into a 10.
You would not think that. Like, sure you wouldn't.
You really wouldn't. I'm a 9 as well.
But
Again, you wouldn't think that.
people
I-
are like big feet, and you're like, no, I'm just like Hobbit, like.
Can I say what size of feet I would have expected you to have if you hadn't said that? I would have thought you were a 9, and I would have thought you were an 8 or 9.
Yeah.
You know.
Even then, people are 8 or 9.
He just goes, I would have thought you are what your feet sizes are. What he essentially said was, if I had to guess, I would have
Did
got
you not
that
say
right.
you were an 11?
No, I'm a 9.
All right. What are you?
You're an 11.
I'm a 9 or a 10.
Can we get some more,
I'm
can we get
Shane.
some more Sudafed?
Joe, let's just for the afters down about the fucking night nurse and see what happens.
Yeah.
Just do some lean with the boys.
Nine nurse.
I've never had that. I might down a bottle when I get home. Like.
You should.
Is it good?
That's like I've told this before, but we were playing football one day and we were just about to play a match, and one of the guys I was with was like, I've actually never taken this ibuprofen before. He had like some injury or something, and he brought out like one sleeve. There was like 2 sleeves of tablets that had about 12 in them, and he goes, how many of these do I take? And as a joke, I went, all of them, take that whole sleeve. And I swear to God, he starts popping them, and I went, you know I'm joking. And he's like, all right, do now. How many do I take? And I was like, 1 or 2. He goes, all right. He would have died.
I
I have a headache. I have to overdose for that, wee man. Headache goes away when you're dead.
I have an auntie who, you know, like people get allergies like one day you have hay fever.
Yes, yes.
So that happened to her. She was just out of nowhere. She was like, fucking hay fever.
Oh, that's your antihistamine, right?
Yes, well done. I didn't even fucking see that.
Sick wolf.
Well done. But she was taking, she just calls them histamines now.
Yeah.
But phoned my dad. She was like, I don't know what to do because I'm got this hay fever, but I'm taking these wee tablets, but they're making me feel real fucking weird. And he's like, well, what are you taking? She's like, Piriton. And he's like, well, how many are you taking? She was, well, like 2 every 4 hours. And he's like, no, you take 1 a day, you man.
Yeah.
She thought they were like antibiotics, just fucking popping the whole day and was tripping balls by the end of the week.
Imagine dying like she
know.
overdosed on what? Claritin.
Aye.
It'd be a tough way
I'd
to
be
go.
fucking fuming. Like,
No, we have-
but then the good thing was loads more flowers at the funeral. Wouldn't annoy you.
Now, we have Kill Toddy later, but I also have some cocodamol in the house. How about I just do Kill Toddy, just fucking
Snorting cocoa.
out of my fucking mind on cocodamol?
I'd love that.
See, I never had cocodamol before and used it once because my granddad had some and I had an injury, I can't remember what it was, and took it and went, oh, I can never take this again because this is the best thing
Right.
I've ever had.
I had a similar experience. I took codeine once and went, I'm never taking this again, no matter
Yeah.
how much pain I'm in.
Because it's fucking lovely.
I'm like that one.
No,
man.
I didn't like it. Like, I was a bit,
What's the difference between me and you?
not in a good
Or
way.
is
Like,
that
Was
just
that,
yes,
did, you,
drugs.
did you have anybody in your family that was like went through a phase that were addicted to dissolvable cocodamol?
fizzies,
Like
people
fizzies?
call them.
Yeah, fizzies.
Yeah.
Like I have aunties would walk into someone's house and go, give me 2 fizzies quick. And I didn't realise at the time they were all just jonesing. Like they're all fucking
Your auntie's coming and looking
every
at
one of them.
like,
Like, yeah, they're all like, have you any fizzies?
come on, Barbara, get that.
Like if you have a sore head, no, just fucking take the
Fizzy,
edge off.
calling them fizzies undermines them to the point
know.
where you wouldn't think twice about taking a few.
No.
Is it just fizzies?
That's like I had no idea it was cocodamol. Like,
Is that like sulpidines? Is that what they are?
well, no, but these were cocodamol, like prescribed ones. They were all just swapping about. Give us 2 fizzies quick.
I apologise to the listeners because this is just an episode of us just like,
No, people,
Yeah, that's bad,
this is
like-
Also,
real. Like,
can I say this is Christmas week?
Happy Christmas.
so this is Christmas. What
Yeah.
have you done?
There'll be an
Fuck
album
all,
coming out
'cause
for
I'm
us.
sick.
soon.
We need to talk about, but then there'll be Christmas overload, so people are like, this is not a festive episode. Like,
No, this is the hangover of Christmas.
Yeah.
This
Happy
is-
marching season. Just whenever you
Um,
listen to it. Should we cover all the Happy Halloween,
Yeah.
Yes.
Happy birthday?
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yom Kippur.
Hey, what's that? What is Yom Kippur?
Plays for Barcelona.
It's the Jewish one, isn't it?
No, it's Hanukkah, mate.
That's Mazel
No, that's
No,
Christmas.
Yom
Yom
Kippur.
Kippur is like
Is it before
before Easter.
Hanukkah? Maybe I think is it where you ask for forgiveness or something? That's another Jewish holiday.
Just, like,
You hate
typical
them.
Dan. I know.
Yeah.
Another. He nearly vomited saying that.
He's not even spick. He's not even spick.
Don't you make it worse?
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
I meant to say he's not even sick. And
Say
he's
the
like,
N word and see if he comes quick.
Do you know what?
Like, right? No, sorry.
Dan was like,
Oh, who comes? The Korean footballer.
we were talking about weird usernames and like YouTube trolling, and Dan's like, the other day, he's like, yeah, what about that guy changed his username? And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, the guy keeps commenting on our stuff, and he changed it. What did he change it to?
Producer Dan's nipple or something like that.
But
Great name for a cocktail.
but boys, we need to be
What would be in
careful.
it?
I don't know. You decided your nipple.
Now, I in some way am going to the World Cup. I don't care where and when. Well, I do. Ideally,
care where.
it's
Yeah,
played
yeah.
and during the time it's
Yeah.
on.
Be no point going to Glasgow, but it's not on here, no.
You're bumming about South Korea. What do you mean, 23 years ago?
So
Good man.
Thank you.
So, I'm gonna go, right?
Oh yeah, what was wrong?
I'm gonna go.
Nobody goes now. It's 23 years ago now. Sorry,
That's right.
Dan's correcting me. Stop correcting
You're
me
right.
today.
But what I'm saying is,
2002, 2004.
2002.
It was 2002, right?
now I've got a visa, so I'd be in a bit quicker.
Uh-huh.
But if you don't,
Miami.
You're
on
in
a
trouble.
visa.
Have you seen that?
because if you're going into America for the World Cup, they're going to be checking your social media
For the last 5
and they're
years.
asking for your email address and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I think part of me thinks that's a wee bit clickbaity because I think they always do that for you as part of your ESTA. I think you have to put in your social media handles, so I don't think it's that new. But the thing about your emails,
No, that isn't it.
No, I think it is new.
is it?
Yeah, it came in under Trump a few months ago.
Oh,
But it's only been extended to Ireland and
I think we'll
Ireland,
need
Australia,
to.
UK and all.
I think we'll need to delete about 13 episodes of Lazy
I
Boys.
think we'll need to chew my phone
Yes.
and destroy it. Like, I'm going to have to walk in and pretend I'm off the grid.
Because what are
Do
the
you think
like,
they'll make exemptions for banter? Like,
absolutely
Yeah, he
not.
seems like he can take a joke.
Aye.
I like the one about the camel. That was good.
that's you missing out in Scotland v Brazil now.
Yeah, fuck's sake.
Because it's not like, you know, it is. They're clearly checking it to see if you've slagged Trump, because no one's on social media being like, with ISIS, can't wait for this World Cup. Death to the
Yeah.
West, come on, Mexico.
I just feel like there'll be nobody on the planet that hasn't slagged him. Like, the world, there'll be nobody there. Like,
Yeah.
Death to the West and this high press. Let's rain down terror on this low block.
are these football terms?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I was like,
Yeah.
what rhymes with free kick? Shamima Begum, offside.
Did he win?
Abu
what?
handball? No. I'm thinking now.
Didn't FIFA make up a peace prize to give it to him?
Oh,
Trump?
yeah.
I swear to fuck.
Yeah,
hell.
he's right.
Because that was, I don't know if you saw the World Cup draw. It was the most awkward 3
I
hours of
wouldn't
my
be
life.
surprised if the big man's playing in front of the back four for America at the World Cup.
Yeah.
If they're like, we're creating this rule where America has 12 players and Trump's playing, like. Yeah.
Silence.
Who scores an absolute worldly in the first game. Starts doing that.
Belter for the halfway line.
Scores the most amount of goals anyone's ever scored in a World Cup. He's actually unbelievable. at
But
football.
every other player has a wee red dot in their chest.
Do you know what? I think that should be a rule now. In a World Cup, the president or prime minister
has to play. Because there are those
Yeah,
Afri-
for at least the last 5-10 minutes. Like,
No, at least a half.
oh, a
like-
full half?
Yeah.
a lot of African dictators back in the day would have made themselves play for the national team or their relatives or something.
Yeah.
So this has been done before. I like it.
I think that should, you know what I mean?
Who's
Do it
first
instead of
minister
war.
these days?
Right, have a game and that your fucking... That your commander in chief has to play with the national team, and whoever wins gets the whole country.
I know he's just left, but if Republic of Ireland make it to the World Cup, I know he's just out of office. But like Michael D. Higgins, right back, like
I reckon. Oh, he'd be a wee nutmegger. Like,
I honestly, I think you give him the ball out of right back, I think he's up and down the line
Yeah.
like, on the back of his wolfhounds.
Who'd be good?
just him shouting, Klinsman.
Keir Starmer would look good.
No, he
I know. No,
wouldn't.
here's what I'm saying. I mean, like
He'd
he
have a
would,
lovely pair of thighs for a pair
he
of
would
shorts.
look
He would.
relatively athletic for a world leader to the point where you're like, he'd be good, but he's brutal, like, and he won't go in for 50-50s.
Yeah.
Doesn't look athletic
Zelensky'd
at
be
all.
doing overhead kicks,
That's
flashy stuff.
No, he fucking man. It's one of the reasons I don't respect him.
I think Macron would get stuck in, like
Macron would.
Yeah.
he gets stuck in. He's not brilliant, but he gets stuck
He
in,
would.
like.
His husband, wife would get stuck in as well. Mayor Big Man's take a tackle on her.
Yeah. Michelle O'Neill playing for the men's team too.
Shall O'Neill be
Out of
good.
my fucking road, lad.
Yeah.
She would.
Big Gavin from the DUP, stick him on the
Yeah.
wall every up
He'd do
for
net.
corners, getting that fucking
Yeah.
box, Big
Up
Man.
like a salmon, like.
100%.
Carney from Canada, I think he'd play alright.
Hey?
The Mark Carney, the Canadian leader.
He wouldn't do too bad now.
Putin's going to be good.
Annoyingly good.
Absolutely,
It'll be- yeah.
absolutely.
Dirty bastard as
Yeah,
a player.
yeah,
Play
too.
centre back and just like, yeah, he reads the game well. Like
Yeah.
he just knows where to
And
be.
he'll put in a tactical tackle, like he'll hurt you and take a yellow for it.
Yeah, poisoned you.
Yeah.
Novacek, like.
Yeah.
And that's all the world leaders I know. So
I think Zelensky's all right, you know.
I was saying him. Yeah.
Zelensky plays up front with a big man.
I'd
think
say
he's all right.
Zelensky's going overhead kicks.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
flashy stuff because all that Dancing on the Stars carry on. There'll be
Yeah.
some fancy shit he pulls out of the
yeah.
bag.
What other
with.
world leaders are we forgetting?
Kim Jong Un.
We've named
Best
them-
footballer
we've
of all
named
time.
out three. That's all the countries in there.
Yeah.
Kim Jong Il, best footballer of all time. He's probably already got like a
Is
million
there not
goals.
something about him scoring like a world record in golf? That's an official.
was his
stat.
dad.
It was his dad. Was it?
Scored
So-
a perfect game first time he played it, never played it again.
Yeah.
He played. I think he got in the 18 holes. He got like some like 13 hole ones, and it was one of the longest courses in the world as well. So he's like technically the greatest golfer of all time, based on that one round.
Remember the first time they qualified for a World Cup? And they don't broadcast things to their country, but they broadcast the World Cup. I think they went like 3-0 down the first half. They cut the broadcast and went, we won 8-3. Like,
They're doing like
Do you know what? I don't know if that's a really that bad. Like, imagine the pride you'd have.
They've definitely done worse things.
Oh,
Yeah, they've done way worse things.
Oh,
like.
we've no food, but fuck me, I'm proud.
Yeah, man.
We've no food,
While,
but
while you're eating your wee rat.
We've no food, but fuck me, we just smashed Morocco there.
I'm starving, but 12-7 against Sweden, that's a result.
Who was playing? It was just him v the heap.
Nick, do you have any interest in the World Cup? Like, will you watch any games?
It's not really. I'll tend to watch them like when it's out of the group stages, and I'll pick an underdog that I would love to see win.
Right.
Is about as much attention as I pay to it.
Yeah.
Although I get into it, like if I was watching it in the pub, or if we were all watching it together, I'd be fucking into it.
Yeah.
But
There's
every
some
5
amount
minutes,
of shit teams in it this year.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
some teams you won't even have heard of.
Cape Verde, mate.
But I like that
country.
because they go for it. Like when people are like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
like Brazil, Germany, and it's like it's never good because they're almost playing.
Do you remember Saudi
Tentatively?
Arabia were good?
Yeah,
The last World Cup? Beat Argentina.
He's angling for Riyadh here. Saudi Arabia, some team here. I'll do it. Some team.
great people, great ethics.
There's a McDonald's here.
That's all we take for you.
There's a Wendy's,
Nando's.
whatever that is. It's Wild Wendy on Tuesday, was it?
5 million for 20 minutes. Ba 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 ba. I'll take it.
They were good.
Bala
though.
Bapa Allah Akbar. Sorry. It was on the line. Not gonna lie to you.
Now let's close this up out by talking about Tuesday, Comedians Christmas Do. Mm-hmm. How are we feeling for it? What are we looking to see? Like, it's a bit of punditry. Like, what are you hoping for the game?
Just looking in the distance, I can see pints.
Yeah.
So it starts at 2 o'clock. I'm getting the 8 o'clock bus home.
I'm aiming for 9 o'clock ish.
So you can go home for a fucking
you-
Maradona
yeah.
session.
Exactly.
Like,
What are you
Right,
gonna
yeah.
do? Book 15 buses and then stay over anyway?
Yeah,
Mick,
probably.
you're staying over.
Gonna charter
Mickey's-
a helicopter and then go that away with it.
Mickey's got flights to 8 different cities in the UK that night.
I'm actually flying from the international to the city.
He's got mega bus tickets.
4 gigs. Audition for 8 out of 10 cats.
Fuck you.
No.
I'm planning out early, home early. Like,
I'm having a substantial meal in the middle of it. Whether it be solo or not, I don't care.
are you getting the bus home?
Yes.
That's gonna be torture.
What?
I feel like I always need to piss on a bus if I've been drinking.
Fair point
Do
now.
you know what I mean? So just make sure, just make sure you drain it.
Yes.
Get to the bus stop nice and early.
Before you go do a piss for Mickey.
Piss.
Yes.
And piss again.
Yes.
Like before you go on stage, have one you need,
Yep.
and then one just to make sure.
Who of you are doing Lavery's the next day?
Huh?
Are you doing Lavery's the next day?
Oh shit, that's
I might be
right.
too. I don't know.
I am.
I can't remember.
Oh, for fuck! Will you fucking
They're calling
write
you-
something
They're,
down?
they're calling you the reluctant father. How much you're pulling out these
Oh.
days? Huh? They're calling the reluctant father.
They're pulling out.
Pulling out.
He's like, come.
And I waste all my
reluctant
money on
father.
anything but the kids.
You're like the doll from Angela's Ashes. Mickey's drinking the money again.
Hail snorting.
Fucking right.
It's the kids.
It wasn't even dead. I just burnt the bitch.
Mickey sniffed the kids.
That's the only reason I watch the cricket.
Hey, Mickey Sniff the Kids is the player to watch out for at the World Cup.
Absolutely. That was my uncle, and it wasn't proved.
So, yeah, surely Boat Ropes Bartlett's going to stay up.
But boat ropes.
You've
Isn't
got
planning
boat
on
ropes,
staying up,
Bartlett, You've got
right.
sniff little fingers. We're all out. We're all out. Sniff little fingers. It's fucking great. But Lavery's, I
Sneeze,
think
but it's
that
great.
I asked to be. It's always the banger shows, the Christmas ones.
Yeah. I'm on it, those,
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I liked it last year when the Christmas do was on a Wednesday. So we all go to Lavery's hammered.
Yeah.
I think there should once a year there should be a drunken Lavery's where everybody in the lineup.
I
pissed.
maintain.
It's not funny now, and it's a waste of your money. But the
We
crack
have
we
fun.
have,
I maintain, and I love you as a comedian. But the best I've seen you was when you were like 3 drinks in, and you were like a wee catty auntie. He was
I didn't have
fucking
any
brilliant.
patience.
how many drinks do you think is too many before you go on stage?
Three's my limit.
Three's
Three
maximum, like,
threes
yeah.
for me, that's pretty
Yeah.
perfect. Like,
I
if I was to be drinking.
right.
I'm
It's different in Edinburgh. Like Edinburgh, you're kind of walking the pint off between gigs, so you can sort of drink all these.
And you've also built up a
day,
tolerance that you're never steaming like.
Yeah,
And you've also, do you know what, you're doing about 5 a day. So it's muscle memory.
yeah. Pints and gigs.
Yeah.
But yeah, threes. Will that be a wee
Great
gin or will
midfield
that be
pair.
pints?
Huh?
Will that be pints or would it be gins?
I don't drink gin anymore.
Do you not?
No, I think it would. I think it would kill me. Like.
Because I could have like.
I'd say I lost it. Well, I'd say I lost the tolerance for it. I reckon I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Gin's and a margarita, isn't it?
That's tequila.
That's my big drink at the moment.
I could drink
Margarita.
like 3 to 5 spirits before I go on stage. Speaking pizzas. But 2 pints is maximum.
Magners.
Smithix.
Mickey.
I was trying to think of another drink. Imagine me not being able to think of drinks. Harp. Sorry thing. I reckon 2 pints is my maximum before I go on, but I could have 3 shorts.
Should we
Just to
take
end
this
that.
over to the afters and talk about our ideal Christmas night out in Belfast?
Yes.
And plan all the different aspects of it. Head over to patreon.com/LazyBoyz with a Z, of course. The link's in the description. We're going to go over to the afters. Can I say something? We didn't start the podcast this year, but we became public this year. And thank you very much for everybody's support.
Yes.
Because at that Spotify event, they had sets of all the, their most iconic podcasts, the Spotify exclusive one.
Mm.
And there was a LazyBoyz set there. And that was great to see for a pod when we started this year.
Stole it.
We should have taken it.
Should have taken
For a pod that's 6 months in.
Yep.
Very good.
It's a wee babyish pod.
wee pod.
We
Wee
talk-
And thank you for giving us Bobo
Yep.
this Christmas. I hope you get the Bobo this Christmas.
So stop talking, Jim. Thank you for all your support.
Thanks very much.